Hey everybody, Terry here with another pellet gun review. Probably going to be my last one. I think I'm going to pretty much completed my indoor gun purchases. Anyway, this is the Sig Sauer is a manufacturer of mini submachine guns, the real deal. Well, they've actually have come out with this. This is actually a carbon copy of the MPX submachine gun. This is actually a CO2 powered pellet gun. These are used strictly for military simulations and civilian. Again, for the guys that want something that looks very real and actually does shoot. This is actually CO2 powered, so I'm going to go ahead. That is an 88-gram CO2 cartridge. So depending on how you shoot the gun, you could probably get 200 shots, maybe 200 to 300. Again, just depending on how quick you pull the trigger. You don't want to pull the trigger too fast on CO2. If any of you have ever used the CO2 gun, CO2 gets cold as it goes from a liquid to a gas phase. So anyway, you want to. This is not an automatic; it's just a semi-automatic. But anyway, it's relatively a new gun. Extremely heavy, folks. This has got to be 8-9 pounds. Again, this is made of the glass filled nylon, the polymer, as they say on YouTube. A lot of metal on it. I went ahead and put this. I think it's a 4x32 scope, which again makes it pretty accurate and very fun gun, but can be expensive because these CO2 cartridges are about $7 a piece. I did find them locally at Dick's Sporting Goods. In fact, believe it or not, I was at Dick's today and they actually sell this gun for about $180. I think I paid a little less for it, but anyway, it's what's unique with this gun. In fact, I think it's the only gun in the world that you have these cartridges. This is a 30-round belt cartridge that goes in, or belt feed, I guess it goes in this cartridge. Let me open this up here. Anyway, you feed this belt in here and that gives you 30 rounds. So that's pretty unique in a pellet gun. So you don't have to do the bolt like I did on my Sportsman 900. So I bought an extra. I have 2 cartridges and I think 4 belts total. So makes the gun a little more fun. Again, you can shoot 30 times without reloading. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and do a little indoor target practice with the, again, Sig Sauer MPX. This is actually very similar to an AR-15. They actually classify the real version of this as a mini submachine gun. And so if you go on YouTube to see the real thing in action, this thing is a monster. I mean, I would not want to see a lunatic loose with the real version of this. It'd be quite dangerous. So anyway, again, this is pretty small, but very heavy. So I'm going to do some target practice again on my steel targets and my steel bores there, and let's see how we did. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and got it switched on semi-automatic. Let's take those targets down. As you see, it's fairly accurate. And by the way, I do have a new CO2 cartridge in here, so you get about, I'd say about 150 shots before it starts dying out quite a bit. So again, this is Terry with the MPX, or Sig Sauer MPX pellet rifle. Again, to an exact replica to the Sig Sauer MPX 9mm submachine gun. So we'll talk to you guys later.